Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. As always, we tend to bring you the latest moto and car content out there. In today's episode you will watch close calls, crashes, road rage and lots of other encounters as well. Before we start with today's episode, make sure to leave a like and subscribe on my channel because it means the world. With that being said, we can now jump right into this episode. This pedestrian must have really been in a hurry. It looked like he was running for his life. In this clip, we don't know exactly what caused the bike to catch fire, but everyone around tried their best to put it out, and this is how it looked like. At first, they moved the burning bike to the side in order to clear the road, but if you ask me, this can be very dangerous and it should be left to firefighters to deal with. One of the drivers that stopped offered his fire extinguisher to the bikers, but it was not much of a help, because the fire already started to burn rapidly.
Pegou fogo, rapaziada. Não apaga mais. Não apaga mais, mano.
As the biker watched how his bike got engulfed in flames more and more, he couldn't do anything to stop it. The firefighters were called and they awaited their arrival.
Eu também, ainda bem que o mano tá bem aí, ó. Judiação da moto, cara. Baita motona, né, rapaziada? Ele relou na traseira da outra, né?
Here you can see how the firefighters work. They managed to put out the fire, but unfortunately the bike was done for.
É isso aí, rapaziada. Chegou aí o bombeiro. Ah, foi muito rápido, mano. É, o cara não tá... É, os caras também tá de parabéns no trabalho deles aí.
They started to put out the fire from the top of their truck. They shot water from the nozzle first to reduce the flames, and later on they started to extinguish the fire on the ground.
Desviação da moto, rapaziada. E é isso daí, rapaziada. Graças a Deus aí o cara não fez nada, rapaziada. Graças a Deus. Olha o cara lá. Só deu umas raladinhas aí. Vou mostrar como que ficou. Mostrar pra vocês como que ficou, rapaziada. Olha aí, direção. Sobrou nada, família. Sobrou nada. Sobrou nada, nada da motinha. Até a placa da moto derreteu, rapaziada. Não é fácil não, no vídeo que nós leva aí, ó. Nossa, o bagulho pega fogo rápido, hein, mano. Nossa, é coisa de segundo, cara. Tá aí, rapaziada. Os caras fazendo o trampo deles aí. E é isso aí, rapaziada. Ah, não deu nem pra ver. Por isso que eu falo que você foi rápido.
Take a close look at the driver in this clip. He suddenly made a left turn without even indicating or looking at his mirrors. The biker was of course surprised by his action, and as a result he grazed his car. Luckily, it didn't come to a crash. This is just yet another example of careless driving and what it can lead to.
Oxi. E acerta, amigão. Você é louco, mano. Boa não, mano. Caralho.
Eu não esquento a cabeça, eu preocupado com você. Desculpa aí, que eu olhei no
Caralho.
ó. Faz a curva ali, você faz a curva aberta. Eu tô dando certo, eu olhei no retrovisor, não vi ninguém. Daqui a pouco só vi você levando com tudo.
Caralho,
Tô
mano.
preocupado com você, você tá bem?
Não, mano, eu segurei.
Eu tô preocupado com você.
This biker got almost hit by a falling tree. It was really close.
No, I don't think this is that one. I can show. Holy shit!
This taxi driver lost his focus for a moment and he hit the edge of a curb and possibly popped a tire or maybe two.
O que aconteceu, meu parceiro? O que aconteceu? Quebrou?
Eu passei aqui na moto no galpão aqui, os caras não arrumam, vou ter que achar uma mecânica lá pela frente.
Você é ali no Marquinhos, quer que eu te empurre aí até lá? Pode deixar, pô.
Pode deixar, man, eu empurro.
Não, pô. Eu te levo ali, pô, rapidão. Mó trânsito, tá, mano?
Conteúdo lá pro canal, lá, empurrei um motoca.
Valeu, irmão, tamo junto, boa sorte aí.
This biker was riding around town and he caught some rather unusual footage. Two guys started to have a go at each other at the side of the road, but the biker didn't want to stick around for too long to see what was up. This biker came across a reckless parent driver who had her baby up front.
Did you see that? That lady had her infant child, baby, just a toddler, 2 years old, right here in the front seat with her.
This is what happens when you're on the phone while driving. It even went well, considering how bad it might be.
Goddamn phone, and you won't run into people.
These bikers captured something really cool on their camera while they were riding around. Watch.
Stay to the right, you gotta jump. Hoosh! Oh! 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 Oh my gosh! Oh, I got that whole thing. Oh man. I didn't know what to do.
Some pedestrians forgot the basics, and that is to look both ways before crossing the road. Luckily, the biker managed to brake on time.
Sinal pra... Porra, tá aberto, caralho. Até me enrolei pra falar.
In this situation, the biker got almost hit by a truck driver who pulled out way too much at the intersection here.
Ei, caralho. Ah, não. Olha, ó. Noia dirigindo uma carreta.
Here is a mini compilation of crashes and falls that this biker recorded during his ride. It's important to note that he wasn't injured in any of those, mostly because he had his protective gear on. The rude lady at the top caused a traffic stop because she was busy on her phone. Some people are really built like that. Not everyone in our episode is careless and doesn't pay attention. We'll feature from time to time some cool drivers who, despite everything, keep their eyes open and watch out for others. Such is the case with this truck driver. This biker filmed the aftermath of a traffic accident, and this is how it looks like. In this clip, we have a crazy fellow biker who rides like he's the only one on the road, and as a result, he almost got hit. Watch. Here we have a mini road rage between two vehicles. One driver tried to squeeze his way in, but wasn't met with a light from other driver. He followed him for a while, and he almost hit him on purpose. This is how it looked like. Watch. This biker was really angry at the driver for some reason. They argued for a while, and the biker even hit his car a couple of times. We don't know exactly what happened prior to this, but luckily no one got hurt. This driver cut across multiple lanes without looking. The biker didn't expect that at all, and he got sideswiped by this reckless driver. Luckily, he didn't crash off his bike.
Vean cómo el buen Ande toma el choque con toda calma.
In this clip, the biker got almost hit by a reckless front driver who pulled out at the intersection without even attempting to look at the oncoming traffic. And with this clip, we come to the end of yet another episode on my channel. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you like this episode as well. Until the next one, stay safe and ride safe, guys.